Back to the worst Americans you know and the foreigners who love them.
Shut the mother.
Here's what happened this week on 90 Day Fiancé. Marissa and Edward go to New York City, where the most impressive thing to Edward is the motion sensor on the trash can.
Doesn't work like this, too?
Yes, it does.
Okay, got it.
They go to a nice dinner on a rooftop where she quizzes him on New York landmarks and then says, "You look mad."
When you say that, I just cringe.
We having the conversation about like, will you ever be anything? And he's like, baby, I need a minute. I just got here, homie. And then she starts crying out of nowhere because she realizes she's been kind of a bitch to him. But the next day they have makeup sex. Mallorie and Rosh are back. Mallory's outside in the tool shed that she built for him, trying to break down like what the bills are so he isn't understanding. And he's like, you're rich. Can we send my family money? And she's like, I'm not rich. And by the way, have you ever heard of a prenup?
Not baby.
Yeah.
Paula and Thomas are back and fighting. Over what? I honestly have no idea. They're gonna get married at the Queen Mary. That's all I got. Like, they do a visit to the Queen Mary and then also somehow end up on Thomas's family farm in North Carolina. It's all over the place. Catie and Josh, surprise, surprise. Katie's hungover.
I'm dying.
It's the day after her birthday party. She doesn't remember a damn thing. Josh has to explain that she kissed everyone. And she's like, do you think they're ever gonna talk to me again? Girl, what about him? What about the man sitting in front of you? She cries a little bit and says she's worried about losing Josh. What time will tell. Ashia and Maxwell, they're down to Nigeria in this nice restaurant. And she's acting in full. They had a fight earlier that day. He's asking for an apology at dinner. She's refusing. And she keeps bringing up like, I'm confused why this trip has changed your attitude so much. Baby doll, I wonder what it could be. And she's really chicken-headed it up. But in the end, they decide, you know what, damn it, let's get married in Nigeria, F the K1 visa. Now they have to plan a wedding for next week or something like that, very quickly. I do know a guy in Nigeria that specializes in quick marriages. Finally, we on to Shea and Anabelle. Remember I said we had to watch her? We definitely had to watch her because she out here just spilling all daddy's tea. It's Shea's birthday and it's Annabelle's first late party. So his daughter is like, we'll see how much she likes him after this. And then we get to meet Lake Daddy Shea. And it's not very cute.
If I was 21 years old, you would have never been here. No, I love Anabelle, but Aspen's the sweetest one.
Disgusting. Okay, until next week. Okay, fancy feet.